Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Humbo here, bringing you a brand new video. Today we're going to be going over how to edit 5 times faster on keyboard and mouse. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over a lot of specific drills to actually help. So make sure you guys watch this video all the way through. Drop a sub with the noties if you haven't already, man. Thank you so much for 30,000 subscribers. I love you guys. Without further ado, let's get into this video, man. Let's learn some stuff. All right, guys, to start this video, I'm going to be going over an extremely important drill for triple editing and pretty much any types of complex edits that you guys will be looking to do. So the main thing we're going to talk about is crosshair placement right now. I'm sure you guys have heard of this term before, but really, if you guys can picture it, you want an exact focus point. Your eyes shouldn't be focusing on your character or the screen or anything else, anything around. You want to be focusing right on your crosshair, and you guys can even sit here and just practice what the movement's going to be. Boom, 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 boom for triple edits. Or if you're doing fold throughs, you go boom, 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 boom. Or boom, boom, and then edit right there on that wall and go out. Guys, this is super important just to completely focus on your crosshair. It is not about spam clicking. It's not about pure speed. Fast editing is actually about crosshair placement and click timing. As you guys can see. Perfect consistency. Messed up right there. But for the most part, I can triple edit. It will nearly. I can almost... Here, I'll go to height for you guys real quick just to give you an example of what perfect crosshair placement looks like. All right, guys, perfect crosshair placement example, part 1. Watch my crosshair with me. As you guys can see, I'm completely focused on my crosshair. No crazy speed, totally relaxed. And yeah, we can get them going really far. We got like 30 probably right there. I can go to height if I practice, but just to give you guys an example, everyone does mess up, but it really is all about that crosshair placement, baby. I really just want to stress to you guys one more time that fast editing comes down to that crosshair placement and timing so much. It is such a small factor of how fast you can actually spam. The only time that's actually like how it works is with single tiles like you're seeing right now, floating, all that stuff, making stuff invisible. But besides that, spamming almost never comes into thing. And even when you're floating like this, it still involves a lot of timing, but it is much more just about spam clicking. When you guys are talking about triple edits, quad edits, anything that has to do with precision editing, if you guys want to become a really good edit builder, if you guys know what I mean, like building and editing through builds, triple edits, quad edits, all that stuff, it really comes down to consistent timing. Your clicks have to be in sync, not super fast, just in sync, and you have to have very good crosshair placement. That is the secret to really consistent fast editing when you're building, man. All right, guys, the next drill that I'm going to be going over is how to do serpent's playstyle. Basically, like double edit resets like this. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Edit through, pump shots, stuff like this. But basically, to practice this, guys, all you're going to want to do is just double reset right here. Wall, jump up, place another cone and floor out. Double edit, double reset. Double edit, double reset. And just do different variations of this. Double reset here, double reset. Just practicing your timing once again, guys. Pure spam click and speed, not the wave here. It's not like when you're doing resets like this. Basically, for this stuff, it's much more timing, consistency. It's not all about that raw speed. It's much more about having very consistent, smooth timing to get these edits to confirm every single time if you want to be a very consistent, fast editor, man. All right, guys, the next topic that we're going to be getting into is something that I've covered on this channel before. So if you've heard me say it, just treat this as a refresher. I really do need to bring it up again because it's so important if you want to become a fast editor, guys. Please stop doing edit courses unless you specifically want to make content on them. Edit courses really hurt your timing because if you guys can picture this, everything in an edit course is already built for you. You're just clicking the edit, confirming it, and that's it. Click, confirm, click, confirm. You're just going through already built walls. And because of this, you're messing up your timing for when you actually go back into building and editing, as you guys are seeing me do right now on screen, where you have to build and then switch to your edit key, build, then switch to your edit key. That is the proper timing, and that's what you guys should be getting used to. It is a very bad habit to do edit courses all the time and think that you're getting better and better at editing, but when really you're actually messing up your muscle memory and timing by doing that. Now I'm going to combo this with one more strategy that I've covered before. Guys, you need to be playing with one earphone off of your head. This will help so much with listening to the click timing in your keys. As you heard my keyboard earlier in this video, you can listen to that keyboard and really associate that in your mind with how these clicks are going through while you're watching that crosshair placement. These things together will help so much. All right, guys, let's get into some more extremely important strategies to edit fast. All right, guys, so the next thing I'm gonna be going over is actually your world settings. So as you guys can see, I'm showing mine on screen currently. The darker, the better as far as input delay goes, guys. Turning down your brightness, upping the fog, anything that helps make your game have to render in less color, less vibrance, less distance is going to be helping tremendously with your guys' input delay. It's going to make editing fast much easier. Also, you guys can go into your actual in-game settings and just turn down your brightness from there as well. Those two things in concert help a ton with input delay. They make you edit way faster. Also having a really barren world, as you guys can see I'm playing in right here. All right, guys, the next thing we're going to be talking about is treating fast editing or trying to learn to fast edit it over time, over the next few weeks, few months, just like you would working out any other part of the body, any other muscle. So here we're working out muscle memory, working on click timing with your fingers, becoming very consistent like we were talking about earlier, and overall learning the feel of how it's going to be when you're editing faster and faster and faster. And the best way I found to do this is to treat it just like you would treat any other muscle. So if you were trying to get bigger arms, bigger legs, whatever you're trying to work out, you are going to want to put in time every single day and get proper rest in between. You don't want to overwork. So if you're trying to practice 4 or 5 hours a day, you're actually going to start seeing negative results from that because you're going to be practicing tired, you're going to be burnt out, your hands might get sore, and you're going to start practicing bad habits and your brain's going to be out of whack. You're going to be learning the wrong type of muscle memory. So what I would highly recommend is you guys practice fast editing specifically 1 to 2 hours a day max, but make sure you do that every day. Consistency is so much more important than binging 6-7 hours in one day when you're feeling really motivated and then not working the next day or the next day. Find a consistent time period that you can work every single day, get proper rest and sleep in between. It makes a huge difference. I'm sure you guys notice when you get on right when you're waking up or you're feeling fresh that you're going to be playing a lot better than times where you're tired or overworking yourself and you're not finding the proper balance there. It's really going to mess you guys up, put you out of whack. Make sure you guys are treating this stuff seriously. If you do, you will see the real results, those top tier results that you want to see. I know a lot of people might say, well, why are you taking this so seriously? But guys, if you really do look at this from the perspective that there are literally tens of thousands of other kids that are trying to become insanely fast, trying to make content being crazy fast, you guys are in a huge competition just like anything else in life, any other sport that you guys would be playing. So you have to take it seriously like that if you want to see the real results, man. All right, guys, another drill that I'm going to be going over to increase your edit speed and consistency is going to be a little piece control drill like this. So just to slow it down, guys, if you can't already tell, this is like a mongrel classic practice drill, but it's not an edit course like we were talking about. So you don't want to be in an edit course, guys, because that's going to mess up your timing. I'll talk about that more in a bit. But look, guys, so you have a wall, edit 4 pieces, ramp, boom, build, ramp. Try to get all 4 corners so it doesn't break. That practices a little bit more control and accuracy. But if you can only do 3 corners like this and have it break, that's okay too, because normally it'll be fully boxed like this and it won't actually break. But 4 pieces is definitely best just like that, and you just want to go in a line as long as you guys can go. This is an amazing drill for Mongol Classics and piece control practice mode. All right, guys, the next thing I'm going to talk about is a double-edged sword. It could be really helpful, but it could also mess you up if you guys abuse this or use this the wrong way. And all that I want to say is be realistic about your expectations, right? So if you guys are higher ping or you have input delay, not a great computer, you're getting a lot of frame drop, or you have a really poor keyboard and you just can't get a new one right now, whatever the situation may be that you think is holding you back, the honest answer is that it might be, man. You guys are looking at these famous YouTubers who are on 0 ping, insane frames, 240 hertz. Everything about their game is insanely optimized. They have no delay. You guys realistically aren't going to be able to keep up with that at your home setup, at your casual setup. So here's what you need to do though. You cannot sit there and make that an excuse as to why you're not putting in enough work, why you're not grinding, why you're not seeing results, because you still should be getting better than you were last week or the day before or the month before. You should just be a competition with you, man. If you guys start comparing yourself to these people that you see like Ryft, Cultures, Not Luck, you know, it's good to chase that, it's good to grind for that, but a lot of you guys, I know the majority of you guys are held back by ping and delay issues, and that's just going to be reality. So try to focus on being better than you were yesterday. Focus on yourself. Don't compare yourself to these huge names you guys are seeing, because a lot of that stuff isn't going to be realistic for you. All right, guys, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is actually not only focusing on speed. So I want you guys to remember that smart edits are always better than fast edits at the end of the day, but the real goal is to be able to edit fast smart. And that's something that somebody like Ryft has been able to master perfectly. Guys, piece control is so satisfying as well. Fast piece control is great, but I promise you guys, if you can find a balance between IQ and some decent speed, that's what's going to give you the real satisfying gameplay you're looking for. It's what's going to take you the furthest in actual in-game applications like arena or box fights or 1v1 zone wars, whatever you guys are doing. It's not all just about speed and inconsistency. As you guys can see my clips, I showcase consistency. I try to show the longer form of them so you guys can see the mess ups, but also see, wow, Humbo's not just giving me these quick 3-4 second clips. He's really showcasing consistent edits. He can do this all the time. That's what you guys want to be aiming for. It's really important to maintain that mindset. Too many people worry about the fast edits in the flashiness and trying to showcase that they can do it without actually having the consistency to back it up. But yeah, guys, with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope it was very helpful. Drop a like and a sub with the noties on if you did enjoy. I'm going to be making plenty more videos like this with more comprehensive drills like I showed in this video, so I hope that helped as well. But yeah, man, have a wonderful day. I hope it helped. Peace.